This, the four-way valve, what does the four-way valve do?
You change the temperature refrigerator.
So we also call it the reversing valve.
It changes from liquid to.
It doesn't change it from liquid to vapor, it reverses the direction of flow. So guys, all air conditioners are heat pumps. All air conditioners are heat pumps. They just go in one direction. The four-way valve changes the direction. That's all it is. This changes the direction. So instead of taking heat from indoors and sending it outdoors, we take heat from outdoors, we send it indoors.
That's why when the outdoor coil comes, basically the indoor coil and the inside coil can the outdoor.
It's not that the outdoor coil becomes the indoor coil, it's that, because this is the outdoor air coil. In heating mode, this is the evaporator. In cooling mode, this is the condenser.
We absorb and reject.
And we're gonna see this in a second, but I want you guys just to kind of see the components.
That's similar to an air conditioner, right?
It's exactly the same as an air conditioner. This is the problem, guys, this is the problem that people have. People think this stuff is very complex. I think I sold my first air conditioner when I was like 8 years old. This technology has always been there. It's just that people have never interacted with it. It is not hard, it is not complicated. You're going to see this everywhere. The more that you know about this and the more you can talk about it, I constantly tell you guys, it's not about what you can know anything. If you can't communicate, oh, Carmine, this is that. Oh, I like him. That's how this business works. That's all this is. I don't care how much I don't know something. I'm not going to speak with my hand over my mouth. Because the reason I know this stuff is because I teach it. I've been talking about it for 21 years. You will learn it better the more you talk about it. This is an opportunity for you to talk about it. So if you guys want, guys, I'll tell you every component right here. But guess what? If you don't know it, it's not going to make a difference, right? This is my outdoor coil right here. This is my compressor. I don't even need to see it. I can reach down right here and I can feel the accumulator. You know why? Because I need to keep liquid out of here. This particular system, with the heat pumps, they have extra refrigerant. So they call this a liquid gas separator right there. I have actually two metering devices. These are electronic expansion valves. I'm gonna have a vapor port, I'm gonna have a liquid port. I'm gonna have my four-way valve. I'm gonna have my pressure transducers. I'm gonna have my temperature sensors. I don't even need to see it. Huh?
What is the bottom of the compressor? That's just the heat?
That's the,
To keep it warm?
Yes, to keep it warm, to boil the refrigerant out of the oil.
Oh, the oil.
So that's a compressor heater, right? So sometimes the old school term is crankcase heater, but we don't have a crankcase here. So it's just a compressor heater.
That's a crankcase heat. I remember that.
But literally this unit, it doesn't work. We pulled the refrigerant out, we removed all the insulation so it's easier to see the stuff. That unit over there is an actual working unit. Because as soon as we step away from here, we're gonna step over there. We're gonna take temperature readings, we're gonna take pressure readings, we're gonna take electrical readings. But what's gonna happen, you have moving parts, people are gonna be scared. You cannot be afraid. And if you are afraid, then come to a piece of equipment that's off and then take it apart and play with it then. But guys, there's no new boilers being installed. They might be installing replacement boilers, but there's no new boilers going in. They're all heat pumps. This is the technology of now, this is the technology of the future, and in a couple of years it's gonna be propane. So if you wanna have the longest career options, this is where it starts.